Welcome to Barnstable Today. I'm Nick Cortez.
And I'm Kevin Friel. We'd like to remind you right at the top that the meetings we cover are available on demand at the town's website. You can find them at www.town.barnstable.ma.us. Over the next few weeks, Cape Cod Community College is hosting some exciting events that celebrate the diversity of our region. This Saturday, 4Cs commemorates Black History Month with the soulful sounds of gospel music. At the same time, the college already is gearing up for the 10th annual Multicultural Festival of Cape Cod to be held on March 6th. Earlier today, Nick paid a visit to 4C's West Barnstable campus to find out more.
And today, we're joined by Kathy Andrews. She's the event specialist at 4Cs. Kathy, thanks so much for taking some time out for us today.
Thank you, Nick.
Now, there are Black History Month commemorations and programs and celebrations going on all over Cape Cod, here in the town of Barnstable, and across the nation, as February is Black History Month. But you guys have a special event happening on this Saturday, February 20th. Tell us about it.
Well, we're really excited about the gospel concert that's going to come to our campus. It's in conjunction with the Zion Union Church. Pastor Bernard Harris leads that church and will be leading the concert. We are expecting lots of great Black music, the old traditional hymns and some of the new things, and then we also have the Women of Praise dancers who will be on our stage, and they dance to gospel music.
So I think that this answer might be kind of self-evident, but in your opinion, how is this a microcosm, an encompassing type of event to commemorate Black History Month?
Black music goes to the soul. That's where I have to start. Black music goes to the soul, especially Black gospel music. And so I think that bringing the diversity, especially because it is Black History Month, to our campus would bring other cultures out to see us.
Give us a sense of, and I know that you've done other types of events with the Zion Church in the past. Give us a sense of the feeling you get when you experience this music.
Vibrancy. If that's a word, then that's the word. They're vibrant. The music is powerful. The pastor Harris himself is a gem to sing with, to work with. His choir, both the men's and the mixed and the ladies dancing, just brings awe.
That's a great answer and very, very well put. I would ask, considering that Cape Cod Community College has access to this entire community, even off Cape, and all other communities on Cape Cod, why was this group chosen to do this program, to celebrate Black History Month for the college and with everyone who attends?
Pastor Harris is very active in the community, and I think because he's done things with us before. He's done the Martin Luther King program with us, and he has a good reputation with the college. And I for no other reason than the dynamic. They are great.
All right, so the specific event is coming up this Saturday aside, Kathy. Talk about Black History Month here at Cape Cod Community College and its significance to this campus and this college community.
I think that the college really wants to be as diverse as possible. We have foreign films throughout the month. We also have many Black history films going on, put out by the Student Development Office. We are looking forward in advance to the Multicultural Festival. We have on Monday of next week coming an R&B artist for a lunchtime series, who is, we're really excited to have him. He's been out on the road and played with many of the top Black singers, Teddy Pendergrass and those. So we're excited to have him coming in. But for the students and for the staff here, it's a way of portraying the good things that the Black people do.
Now, in terms of the college's mission to promote diversity and to highlight different cultures and things like that, do you feel like, is your sense of this college campus that it's open and welcoming, and people embrace the idea of diversity on their campus and in their community?
Absolutely, Nick. I've been here over 30 years. So I think
So you would know.
if it weren't, I don't think I'd be here. It's like a family, and every family has their issues, but for the most part, we come together. When the times get tough, we come together. And color and nothing makes a difference. Culture doesn't make a difference. But for the good times, they do support one another, I think.
Excellent. And speaking of supporting one another and coming together, you alluded to the multicultural festival that is happening in just a couple of weeks here in early March. Why don't you give us a little bit of a preview as to what's in store for that event?
We're working very hard on the Multicultural Festival. We will have a lineup all day from 10 to 4 of performers. We're highlighting this year both on the woman who initiated the Multicultural Festival 10 years ago. This is our 10th anniversary. And that's Norma Holder Hall. And so she will be celebrated. We are also celebrating the Native American Wampanoag tribe of Mashpee. And so we will have the chief and several of the dancers and drummers, and they will be performing, and we'll also have vendors, exhibitors throughout the day of 30 different countries.
Wow, so it's pretty comprehensive, and I'm wondering what's the date again?
March 6th.
March 6th, and also we are in the Higgins Art Gallery right now, and I know that there's an art opening that's going to happen in conjunction with the Multicultural Festival.
The opening for the Arts Gallery will be on that day, and we will also, it's an Asian experience, and we will also have the artists here with us.
So Kathy, last question about the Multicultural Festival before we finish up here. I'm wondering if you could talk a little bit more about the woman who founded the festival and what it's become over the course of its decade of existence.
Okay, Nick. Norma Holder Hall was the initiator of the Multicultural Festival 10 years ago. They started as a very small group, but she was determined that she wanted multiculturalism and diversity on Cape Cod. And they started as a small, they expected 200 to 300 people for the first festival, and they ended up with something in the numbers of 2,000. And it's only gone on from there. So this year we really look to celebrate Norma and what she started here on Cape Cod Community College's campus.
Well, great. And one more time, moving back to the February 20th Black History Month event that you're having here right next door at the Tilden Arts Center. Give us the information one more time.
Okay, it's Saturday evening at 6 o'clock. It's free. We're looking for lots and lots of people to come on out. There'll be a lot of energy, a lot of praising, and just a good time all around.
All right, great. Well, Kathy, thanks so much for taking some time for us once again on Barnstable Today. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Nick.
For more information on these upcoming events, log on to capecod.edu.
Before we go, let's take a look at the remaining meetings on this week's schedule. Then on Wednesday, February 17th at 7 o'clock, the Hyannis Main Street Waterfront Historic District Committee meets in the Selectmen's Conference Room. At 7:30 on Wednesday the 17th, the Shellfish Committee meets in the Marina Environmental Affairs Office on Finney's Lane in Centerville.
Well, that's all the time we have for now. For Kevin Friel, I'm Nick Cortez. We'll see you next time on Barnstable Today.